Hachette Audio presents Fools on the Hill, the Hooligans, Saboteurs, Conspiracy Theorists, and Dunces who burned down the house. Written and read by the author, Dana Milbank. To Anna Greenberg. I spend half my day as Speaker of the House and the other half as a mental health counselor. House Speaker Mike Johnson, radio interview, May 28, 2024. Prologue. In November 2022, I assigned myself to the U.S. Capitol to cover the House of Representatives. For the previous 15 or so years, I had written a thrice-weekly syndicated column for the Washington Post, jumping from the White House to Congress to the Supreme Court to the campaign trail depending on the news of the day. But I had a feeling that what was about to happen in the People's House would be worthy of a singular focus. Republicans had just taken control of the House, but only barely, with a 4-seat majority in the 435-member body. Because of that, combined with the large number of exotic characters and MAGA extremists in the House Republican Conference, and the weak slate of leaders, I suspected that this erratic crowd would provide some lively material. They did not disappoint. What I could not have known then, however, was that I was about to witness the most ineffective session of Congress in a century, if not longer. The year began with chaos and incompetence. It ended in chaos and incompetence. In between were self-created crises and shocking moments of fratricide, interspersed with more chaos and incompetence. House Republicans were immediately snarled in dysfunction with the 15-ballot marathon to elect Kevin McCarthy as Speaker. This was followed by the first-in-history ouster of a Speaker in midterm, then the 22-day attempt to elect a successor while the House was shuttered, followed by efforts to oust McCarthy's replacement, the hapless Mike Johnson. Along the way, the House majority came close to defaulting on the federal debt for the first time in American history and threatened, over and over again, to shut down the federal government. They filled their committee hearings and their bills with white nationalist attacks on racial diversity and immigrants, attempts to ban abortion and to expand access to the sort of guns used in mass shootings, incessant harassment of LBGTQ Americans, and even routine potshots at the United States military. They tried to impeach President Biden without finding any evidence of wrongdoing, and they actually did impeach Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas without identifying any high crimes or misdemeanors he had committed. They insulted each other's private parts, accused each other of sexual and financial crimes.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?